Hello, Heather from Heather's Zenful Crochet. Welcome. Today we are doing day 89 of our 100 days of Halloween countdown. Can you believe it? 89 already. Doesn't seem possible. Soon it's going to be one before we know it. It's just going to be crazy. But okay, so today we are doing another free pattern from my saved Instagram list. We are just going to work through my saved Instagram list for spooky items until there are no more spooky items in my saved list, and then I'll move on to other options like paid patterns or suggestions from you guys. If you guys have patterns that you would like me to make, you can always put those down in the comments, put links down in the comments, or just tell me who and what the pattern is, and then I can always make a list of those as well and make those for you. But today we are making it's another ghost. I don't know why I have so many ghosts in my saved list, but I do. This one is by the Twisted Hook MI, Michigan maybe, the Twisted Hook MI. It is Ookie the Spooky Ghost. That's a cute little name. No-sew little pattern. So to make it a little more interesting, instead of, since it's another ghost, she has one in green. So I looked through my yarn. I already have our small pink little ghost. I already have this little one, pink, and I added her little bow. I don't know if you saw my little short on that I did add a little bow to our pink one. And then I think I took my other regular white ghost to my booth already, but we've got a white ghost cat and our little white ghost hangers up there. So I didn't want to do white, and she has a green one in her picture, so I thought, I've got green, I could do green. Or I thought about purple, but I really like the green. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know this is quickly one of my favorite colors, besides purple, and then this green. So I love the green. So I think I'm going to go ahead and make a green ghost today, and hers has a little felt mouth with the tongue sticking out, which I think is super cute, which I don't have, obviously. Some of this green yarn isn't as soft as the other yarns. I'm not real sure why. I don't know, but it's got a little bit of a different feel, kind of that little bit of a waxy feel to it. Both of these skeins are like that. I don't know why that is, but if you compare it to the pink, it's not nearly as soft. I haven't usually had that issue with this yarn, but these two green ones are like that for some reason. So we'll see. Usually a little bit tougher to work with when they feel like that. So hopefully it's okay. Alright, get my yarn prepared here. And I've got my 5.5 millimeter hook with my basic chenille yarn. I do have the same eyes that I've been using, the little 15 millimeter safety eyes. I've got those over here ready to go. And Sabrina's all queued up and ready to go as well. So we are just going to go ahead and get started on our little Ookie the Spooky Ghost this morning. Try to do 12 singles in the magic ring, And as I said, this is rougher than normal, and I snapped my yarn. So we'll see. I still want to do 12. Maybe if I do 6, close up a little bit, and then do 6 more. This is not very pleasant to work with. Hopefully once I get the magic ring done, it'll be a little better. But so far, it's not great. Let me know if you guys, if you use Premier Basic Chenille, if you've ever had issues with your skeins feeling like this and being kind of rough and waxy. Hopefully we don't get that issue with this yarn. I love this yarn. Jesus.
Nicholas, Melvin, in advance of my sister,
this is going to be a big ghost.
Must be exorcised.
So, I just finished the round with the arms. Look how big it is already. I've got to do 5 more rounds of just single crochets without decreasing or anything yet. Yeah, this is going to be a big one. I thought about doing it in Posh, but I thought it would be too small. Maybe not the case. Alright guys, Ghost is all done. It's really cute. I always say that, so sorry. But yeah, it's a big one. But I love the green. I really love the green. I made him a little smile. It's a little bit crooked. But, you know, he's a ghost, so he can have a crooked smile, I guess. Gave him a little bit of blush. Kind of hard to see. Gave him a little bit of blush there. But yeah, I could have made this in Posh, and he'd still be a good size. But yeah, Premier Basic Chenille in Kiwi. Is that the name of that one? Kiwi. But it wasn't the most pleasant to make because of the yarn. I don't know why the yarn is like that. I'm going to have to order more, and hopefully it don't have the same texture. But this was the Ookie the Spooky Ghost by the Twisted Hook MI on Instagram. Little ghost. So, size comparison. Look. Aw, she could be his baby. That's cute. Okay. Alright. Alright, so day 89 of our 100-day countdown to Halloween is all said and done. We made another ghost, but we did a green one and a bigger guy. So stay tuned for tomorrow, day 88. And we will see what we're making tomorrow. Appreciate each and every one of you for watching my 100-day countdown to Halloween. Hope you're loving it as much as I am. Appreciate it. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? You gotta subscribe so you know when I upload. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow for day 88. Bye-bye.